Hello and welcome, sports fans, to the Ashburn Ice House. I'm John Baranowski, here to bring you this season opener for the Westfield Ice Dogs, this year combined with the Chantilly Chargers. It was not long ago that Chantilly had won an NVSHL championship. Just 2 seasons ago, the Westfield Ice Dogs won an NVSHL provisional championship for a combined team with the Tuscarora Huskies. Now both programs need more people than they can ice, and so we've combined 2 rivals on the ice together. Saw a little bit of it last year in Spring League hockey, and that sure was an excellent affair. Struggled for sure, but we did finally get a win, and it's all about building character in that Spring League, and that's exactly what we did here at the Ice House. Phil Prevost is on assignment. I'm sure he'll be back next week, our next game, Friday, November 19th. So, not this coming Friday, but the one after that. Today we have the Loudoun County Captains combined with the Freedom Eagles. Freedom wearing the exact same jerseys as Westfield, except their numbers are gold instead of white. Don't know who had them first, but I feel like someday we need to have a playoff for who gets to keep that look. Back along the near side it goes. Nathan Cheney works it along the near side corner. Back down low it goes, stopped off by Isaac Hale. Quick shot on, the rebound came in front for Cheney. Took that shot. Run behind to the near side. Ice Dogs trying to work it up and out, nothing doing. Kept there just out of the zone. White back in with it. Gavry White into the far side. Lots of pressure on him from the charging Dogs. We're going to have to figure out something to combine Ice Dogs and Chargers. As back along this near side. Going way long is Miller. Jason Miller along the near side boards. Gets stopped off on the half boards. Puck goes down low. Cheney going to pick it up, try to work the breakout from behind his own net. Over to the far side. He sends it ahead. Into the zone it goes. Stopped off and handed right back. Play in front. They shoot. They score. Giveaway in front. I think that was Jaden Cavero, but I'm not 100% on that. Given up, and then a quick pass around. We didn't even get to talk yet about Daniel Zakula, who's in net for those Ice Dogs. And it's 1-0 here with 13:49 remaining in the first. Pushed into the zone it goes for Jack Dugan. Off to Jones, back to Dysart. Quick shot, good save made there. They score! And the Ice Dogs and Chargers will answer back right away. A lot of leadership on that line. Jack Dugan, the senior. Luke Dysart, who was with this team in the Spring League. And who's the other one on that? Gavin Jones. Who's been spectacular. Now right back the other way. Quick shot. They score! Oh, my goodness. One answer, then another. You don't get answers this quick in a group chat. 13:34 remaining here in the first. It's 2-1. Getting that goal was Benny Sanchez of the Loudoun County Captains. They're in the blue sweaters. Freedom in black. Back along the near side it goes. Same man once again. That's Sanchez. Puts it up top. A fluttering puck down low, sent in by Xander Catterton. Along the near side it goes. Regroup for the Ice Dogs and Chargers, but it's picked up there and taken away by Garrett Goldberger. Far side it goes. Dugan battling to keep that one in. Referee in the way, but it works out for the Ice Dogs. Dugan pitchforks it into the corner. Round behind that, taken out by Loudoun County Captains. Played up to center red and cleared in to avoid the icing call. Ice Dogs played along the near side, up ahead to Dysart, coming up from Preston Urell. On the near side it goes. Stopped off by Wilson and sent back in. Urell will take it. Off to the far side it goes. Bobbled effort there. Don't have a 40 on my, 48. That's Isaac Hale. Caught an edge on that one. Back the other way it goes now. Crisis averted. Dugan battles his way through 2 guys, gets stopped up. Probably should have been a hold on that, but the ref swallows his whistle. Far side it goes, cleared in now. Icing waved off. They say it could have been played. Back down along the near side. Far side boards it goes. Chargers with it. Swing around to the near side. It's kept in there. But I think that's Gavry White. No. That's Ethan Kemprowski. Number bunched up in the pants. Trying to work his way to the net. Rebound in front. And there's going to be a call for a trip. The Loudoun County parents wish that wasn't called. Goalie didn't have control. Quick whistle by the linesman will negate any effort there. 11:51 remaining here in the first. It's 2-1 in favor of the Captains and Eagles. Eagle Captains, Captain Eagles, Captain Eagles. And into the box is going to be JT Martens. Martens in for the trip. We're going to have a power play for the Captain Eagles. They're waiting for it to get up on the board. Lots of new faces here trying to make all of this work. First game of the season, nothing quite like it. Of course, usually I have a partner in crime. The crowd getting it. There's a rather large crowd that's formed back behind the Westfield net. And plenty of noise leading up to that face-off. Barrett will keep it in the near point. Dipsy doodles his way around Kimmel. Out to top of the slot. Puck hit on the way in. Back now to the near side it goes. Back up top. It goes for Kidder. Jay Kidder, they shoot, they score! Kidder will play it off to, who is that? That is Nathan Cheney. Cheney will take the shot and get it past the goaltender Daniel Zakula. And on the power play goal, it's now 3-1 in favor of the Captain Eagles. Played up on the far side. Hale push it into the zone, but it's picked back up. Miller right in front. Takes a shot on it. It must have hit something on the way in because it fluttered wide of the cage. Back into that near corner it goes. Murrell. Is that Murrell? No, that's not Murrell. That's Carter Kimmel. I know better than that. Shaking that rust off, even if it is all by my lonesome. Back the other way it goes for Freedom. Freedom. Oh, poke check effort there. Trying to step up was number 25, Benny Sanchez. Not going to get there in time. Round behind the net it goes for Barrett, who puts it on net. Covered up there by Zakula. 3-1 your score. 10:49 left here in the first. It has been a quick back and forth game. No one easing off in this one. Face-off won by the Eagles, but poke checked away. Dugan's going to draw a call on that one. You keep your feet moving, you keep showing the effort, and you are going to draw calls. And so coming to the box is going to be Garrett Goldberger. We'll have our first Ice Dog power play of the evening. And of course, they move it down into enemy territory, as you're supposed to do. Dysart taking that face off, plays it back to Dugan after the battle, gets it right in front. Stop made. I've yet to even point out that goaltender, who I believe is Gavry White. I can't see that first digit yet. And positions weren't marked. Obviously, there's no stats. It's the first game of the season. I think it's Miles Goldberger. 47. That would make sense. Miles Goldberger. Cleared up and away. Stopped by the other goaltender, Zakula. Back behind his own net. He's going to leave it off for Isaac Hale. Hale fans on it, realizes his mistake, but it's taken away quickly on the other side by Cheney. Cheney, who scored the last goal, tries to play it back to his defender. It won't get through, but finally stepping in will be Gavry White. He's not in net. He's over there. And we're going to have another whistle here. I do believe it's for the net off its moorings, with 1:11 left on the power play for the Ice Dogs. In the Spring League season, The Ice Dogs struggled on the power play. It was almost better off to not have the power play based on how the numbers went. Lots of shorthanded goals against, but that was combined with Briar Woods. So we'll see how different this combination team is. Ahead it goes for Miller. Miller to the outside, takes the shot, just sails wide on the glove side. Far side it goes, stepping into it was Gavin Jones. Back the other way. Kimmel puts a man into the turnbuckle, and there's going to be a call drawn on that. I think it was going to be an interference to begin with, and then he ran out of open space in front of that bench. That had to hurt. The glass not curved like it is at the NHL level. Ever since that big hit, I'm not going to remember who. Oh, was it Char who put that hit on? He asks into the ether. So we're going to have 4-on-4 hockey for 51 seconds. It's still 3-1 in favor of Freedom and Loudoun County. Must be confusing. Loudoun County High School in Loudoun County Public Schools. But hey, what you going to do? There's a Fairfax High School after all. It's technically supposed to be with Fairfax City. It's not even supposed to be in Fairfax County because cities are separate here in the Commonwealth. Anywho, back to the near side it goes. Miller had his pocket picked on the way in. Cleared up and out in 4-on-4. There would be an icing call, but going to get there first is one of our Chantilly boys. Ahead it goes. Plays off of a Freedom player. And ahead for an unknown guy in a blue sweater. Okay, well, he has 90 on his pants. There's no 90 on either roster, so we'll figure it out as we go. But we have a stoppage of play here with 1 second left on the 4-on-4, so essentially we're going to start that power play for the Freedom Eagles / Loudoun County Captains. They scored just a few seconds into their last man advantage. That third goal.
Richardson, you ready to go out?
Go, go.
Go, go, go.
Five-a-side hockey once again. It's back in the Loudoun County zone. Put up along that far side, bit too far for a couple players. Pitchforked ahead. Dugan going to get to it now. Turns a corner. He's got Dysart to his left on a 2-on-1. Dangles. Waits. He couldn't get it back on the third part of that dangle. Oh, it was going to be dirty. Back the other way it goes. Forcing his way ahead. We have some real escapades going out there. Jake Kidder tries to leap his way through the defense and nearly did it. Far side, it's kept in. Ryan Quinn with the puck. Battles back to it, gets it again, but it's going to be stopped there by Hale. Hale chips it ahead. It's off of Dugan's stick, which will negate any icing. Saw back behind the net. I believe that is Kidder with it. Flynn working it into the zone. Hale with it. Cleared back into the Captain Eagle zone. Kidder with it. Sends it over the far side. Miller putting on some pressure along with Carter Kimmel. Long toss on the near side to Blake Melton. Melton lost on the board. He was really leaving off for Flynn. Back to Melton trying to find the man in front, but it's taken away. Good defense by Isaac Hale. Ahead for Kimmel. Kimmel will push it ahead for Miller. Jason Miller along the outside. Looks, takes a shot just wide. Glove side low. Kimmel will keep it in, trying to play it across. It does get there. Puts it down low. Miller chasing after it in the corner. He takes a wide angle to get to it, and look how that works out. He's pinned by Anzalotti. On the near side it goes. Calvert won't be able to get to it. He waits for it, and it does work out, actually. But it's cleared up and out of the zone. Goaltender going to get to it. Zakula going to cover it up as there's one man cherry picking, playing the auger position there was Joshua Burns. 6:38 remaining here in the first. 3-1 your score in favor of Loudoun County and Freedom. Not sure what we're waiting on. Finally got the right personnel out there. Okay. All right. Played off. We have another Ancelotti who's wearing 1. I think he might have a number covered. Or he lost a number. I mean, I guess that could happen. Back round behind the net. Over to the far side. Ancelotti will get there. Ice Dogs trying to take it away. Cheney, full head of steam the other way. Looks, waits for the dangle. He's going to draw a call on the way in. I mean, it's not the strongest of calls, but probably was there. But right in front, save made by Zakula. What a beaut on that one. But now the touch-up. Going to have a hook. And the Ice Dogs on the PK one more time. 5:57 left here in the first. 3-1. Captain Eagles. Into the box, Gavin Jones. Probably taking a good penalty on that, more or less a breakaway by Nathan Cheney, who's already scored 1 tonight. Barrett along the near point, top of the slot, hands it over to the far side for Kidder. Down low, it goes right in front, dangle shot. I'm not sure how that didn't go in. Zakula with good positioning, made it look easy. Barrett along the near side half boards. 15 seconds off, Barrett with it still. Got a stick in his side. Puck will come now to the near side, up top of the circle, top of the slot. Now slapping that one is Kidder just wide on the glove side. Back it goes to the near side, and the interference there as Hale was trying to get to the puck was nowheres near it and was prevented from getting there. So we'll have some 4-on-4 hockey for 1:31. Probably just as important to negate the power play there for freedom. Yep, it is going to be, they're going to call it a rough. 2 minutes is 2 minutes. We'll take it either way. Face-off won by the Captain Eagles. Back along the near side it goes for Barrett. Dangles his way through, takes the shot, goes off his own player. Out to the near side goes. Miller will put it down low, but it's going to be picked off by Barrett. Barrett swinging into the slot, takes the shot, sails wide on the blocker side. Back down it goes. Pushed up ahead. Kidder unable to get a handle on it. And in behind is Kimmel. Kimmel deep in enemy territory. Pressured hard by Kidder. Stopped off there on the far side by Hale. Given up right quickly. Puck comes loose, and good support happening there by those in dark sweaters. Back to the near side it goes. Miller waiting at the enemy blue line. We'll send it into the zone. Ice Dog's going to back off just a little bit. Comes down to Kidder on the near side. There's been a lot of breakaway efforts here or close to it. Quick shot on. Man held up, looking for the call, not going to get it. Barrett on the rebound, keeps it in. Looks from the slot, fluttering, puck goes wide. I think Zakula had a piece of it on the glove. Second opportunity in front is going to be played off of Hale. To the near side for Miller. Miller shrugs off a hit. Back on the near side, shrugs off another one, but the puck comes loose and stolen away by Barrett. Ancelotti through center ice. Back to the near side it goes for Kidder. Kidder chops at it. Down low it goes, picked up by JT Martens. Martens on the far side, pushed ahead, and there's going to be a delayed penalty call coming. Miller with it, takes the shot, save made, and they're going to blow the whistle on that. He didn't have control. That's not how that's supposed to go, but okay. Ice Dogs on the power play, coming to the box, coming back to the box, is Garrett Goldberger, who is wearing the jersey that says Richardson on the back. I'm not sure who that is. We do have a Kieran Richardson, who's listed as number 7 on here. I'm not sure. All I have is the NVSHL website, which you can find at nvshl.org. Dugan stepping in was Gallagher. Quick shot on, save made. A good effort there stepping in by Brady Gallagher. Far side boards it goes. Dugan battling his way, using his back to clear some effort there. Quick shot off the pipe is our mystery man in blue. I didn't know he was on the Ice Dogs side. It's not a white sweater, but okay. Do what we got to do. Dysart gets out-battled for that one. White along the near side, looking in front. Save made by Zakula. Juicy rebound down when he knew it, and it's picked right back up by Angelotti. No, I'm sorry, that's Barrett. Quick shot on. Save made. White might have had a handle on it too. Back along to the near side boards. Brady Gallagher stepping in, hands it off to Dysart. We got a whistle for the net, which is just ever so slightly off its moorings. 2:53 remaining here in the first. We still have a PK for Loudoun County and Freedom for another minute and 6. Can the Ice Dogs capitalize? They've had one good goal, really a solo effort. Can they find another chance, another opportunity? 5-on-4 hockey, another minute 6. Face-off won by the Dogs. It's up and out. White going to pick it up deep in his own zone. Kimmel putting pressure on. Near side it goes for Cheney. Cheney looks, dipsy doodles, takes a shot. No, he's never going to actually get it off. Lots of good defensive efforts, getting skates in the way. Cheney choosing to call his own number for most of that until it was almost out of the zone, and Angelotti had it, Dominic Angelotti with a chance there. Point remains, the Ice Dogs are on the power play. You'd never know it. Back now to the near side. Kimmel digging in against Gavry White. To the near side, Miller will be able to get it up and out of the zone, but not for long. Angelotti has it back the other way, and that's the other Angelotti, the one who, I mean, it could be Owen, but he's listed as 20, and there's clearly a 1 on that sweater, and only a 1 on that sweater. Meanwhile, 41 is listed as Dominic Angelotti. Who's who, we'll never know. Back it goes now. Dugan at center ice, but it's taken away by 28, who's listed as Garrett Goldberger. Takes the shot. It's up out of play. 5-a-side hockey, minute 35 left here in the first. Face-off won by the Captain Eagles. Over to the far side it goes, pushed ahead. Dugan trying to get to it, misplayed that one. Definitely didn't take the bounce he expected. Back the other way it goes for Kidder. Kidder gets his way through everybody, and he puts the puck in the back of the net. That's snuck under the pad of Zakula, and that's going to make it 4-1 here with a minute 18 left in the first. Crowd enjoying it. They certainly had the right view for that one. A great effort there by Jake Kidder. Far side. Ice Dogs working to keep it in. Up and out. Now White going to grab it. Quick shot. It rang post, but they're going to have a whistle. We're going to have a delayed penalty call coming. Yes, we are. It's going to be a rough against Freedom. Coming to the box is Nathan Cheney. On the power play again are the Ice Dogs. Can we do something with it? Quick shot, fluttering one, sails high. Chasing it down on the near side is Luke Dysart. Dysart is going to take it away off of that pass, blocked, cleared up and away, and actually that's going to be a shot on net. Zakula steers it aside. Up and out of the zone from center red. Played right back in. Preston Murrell sitting over the far side for Isaac Hale. Just 26 seconds left here in the first period. Hale will chip it along the near side, a bit too far for Kimmel. And we're going to have icing on the power play. Not the best of looks. Face off one, quick shot, save! Made Zakula flashing a leather on that one. Face off one by the Ice Dogs. But it's picked off right as they get outside the blue line. White with it again. Just 5 seconds left here in the first. And the Ice Dogs will get the heat out of a hot kitchen. And that's how we're going to end the first period of play. Your score, the Freedom Eagles and Loudoun County Captains 4, the Westfield Ice Dogs and Chantilly Chargers 1. They are on the power play for another minute and 2. Short intermission. Usually it's just enough to get the guys a drink and a breather. And I'm going to step aside and see if I can manage some of our student volunteers. So stay tuned here on Cross Ice Feed.
Still on that side.
Okay, well that was quick. Back in action now. Sides are switched. JT Miller working to get it up and out of the zone. What did I say, JT? Jason Miller. JT Miller's in the NHL. Back on the near side, Dugan tries to play it through. Dugan working from the near side corner. Dangling his way to the front, back and everybody scores! Jack Dugan from the near side corner puts the power play goal in the back of the net. That's 4-2. The hill gets a little less steep. Hopefully my phone keeps going dark. Oh, no, I think it stopped. Uh-oh. So, what's going on? Didn't work. Okay. So, I know it's a bit disappointing, but what I need you to do is learn as much as you can, because the two things that we need are music and a public address announcer. So, well, sorry about that, folks. Trying to manage populations, and we have some student volunteers, some student managers starting out. technical difficulties, which I'm sure you've seen already. We're just doing our best. But Freedom will answer back. And then a phantom call. There was no way there was a trip there. But it is 5-2. Loudoun County and Freedom pushing their way to make this a bit steeper yet again. In the box is Guru Papuri on the trip that I don't think a stick made contact. I think it was just wrong place, wrong time. But you're not ever going to win that argument with an official. You do what you got to do. Dugan working it short-handed. He's in all alone. Look, shot, he scores! Jack Dugan with the hat trick, finishing this one on the short-handed. That's an even strength, a power play goal, and a short-handed goal. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. And I don't think we're going to get the empty net, though, tonight. So we're certainly not going to get 5 goals 5 ways. Only once that's happened. Well, at least at the NHL level. I couldn't tell you anywhere else. Mario Lemieux did it. It's December 31st, 88, 89, somewhere around there. Back round behind the net. Comes the near side. Catterton with it at center red. Jerome McGinley came close. Couldn't get the shootout, the penalty shot goal. Just never got the call to go his way for that. No one else has come close. Quick shot, sails high and wide. Hey, Jerome McGinley, circa 05, 05, 06, somewhere around there. Puck sails down deep. Hale, it's going to be kept in by the Freedom Eagles. Pile up. Guys calling for a call, not going to get it. We will get that one, though. And with that, I think the Charging Dogs are going to be down 2 men. Coming to the box is our mystery man. I'm curious what number they're going to put up on the board, because that might be informative. They're going to put 88, which would be Zach Spiewak. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right either, but Spiewak is what I'm going with for now. Carter Kimmel, down 2 men, forcing it into the zone, tries to play it back. There's no one there except for dark sweatered individuals. Back it goes the other way. Quick shot in front. Dysart playing defense even without his stick. He'll slide into first, and that knocks off the net, so we're going to have a stoppage. 34 seconds of 5-on-3 play. 12-13 left here in the second. It's 5-3 in favor of Loudoun County and Freedom High Schools. Face-off won cleanly by the Dogs. Cleared up and out with the man advantage. That's going to be no icing, of course. Left off for Anzalotti. Anzalotti sends it over the far side for Kidder. Kidder to Barrett on the near side. Swings into center, to the outside just a bit, takes a shot, he scores! Oh, he picked that corner quite well. Glove side, high. That's going to spring Guru Papuri from his last 14 seconds of the power play. However, there will still be a 5-on-4 for another minute 19, and the score is 6-3. That 3-goal cushion has been hard to minimize. Referee clearly has some thoughts on how close the centers are to the face-off dot. They'll get that squared away. And it is now into the dog zone. Round behind the net now goes to the near side. Cheney sends it over the far boards, where I believe that's White. Quick shot from the top. Cheney. Shot sent aside by the blocker. Near side it goes. Up top for Komprowski. Komprowski chips it in. It went off a stick early, and so it's a bit wide. Komprowski getting a second opportunity. Big lane there. I don't know why he didn't take it. Far side it goes. White takes the shot into the breadbasket. Zakula bobbled it, but he gets back to it, covering it up with 35 seconds left on the power play for Captain Eagles. Eagle Captains. Maybe we'll go Eagle Captains for a while. Face off won by the Eagle Captains. Played in front. And it's going to be wide. Zakula not needing to get there in time, but he was there. Angelotti in front, or at least that's the person wearing the Angelotti sweater. Back over to the far side. Angelotti gets it back, plays the near side. It will get through to Cheney. A little bit too far. Komprowski stops on the near side. Point. Down low it goes. White with it. Off to Cheney. They change positions. Cheney with it still on that far side. Dangles his way through and then puts it down low. Takes the shot off the back of the cage. Wide. Komprowski stopping it on the half boards. Hard wrap, trying to put it down low to Angelotti. It's five-a-side hockey again. Played in front. Dugan stopping the pass on the kneel downs. Getting some good pass blocking there with he and Dysart. Near side it goes. Jason Miller. Miller. Trying to play it across to Dugan. It had to look good, but man in the way. Good no-look pass. On the near side it goes. Poke check Everett. Picked up by Kidder. Shot save made Zakula. What a good one on that. I mean, look, I know what the scoreboard says. Currently it's 6-3. Zakula has stood on his head back there, stopping 15 shots and some pretty darn good ones in there. Ice Dogs listed as just 7 shots on net, and that's really the difference here. But 3 of those are goals. When you talk about shooting percentages, that's pretty good. Around the outside it goes to the near side. Quick shot sails well wide of the net, goes over the far side for Benny Sanchez. Handed off there for Barrett. Barrett drops it back for who's allegedly Carson Wen. I think that's a 52 on the back of that jersey. I think it's taped. But hey, I'll take it. Better than nothing. Quick shot, hard wrap, goes up and out of play into the netting. So we'll have a face-off here to the near side. Five-a-side hockey, 9:33 remaining here in the second. It is 6-3 in favor of the Eagle Captains over the charging Ice Dogs. Barrett, top of the slot, is kept off of having that shot. He plays up to the far side point. Teeing it up as Kidder. Shot saved on the blocker. Back the other way it goes for Hale. Hale will get to center red before dumping it in. Scooped up there by Garrett Goldberger. Pushed ahead. Martens will get a handle on it. And it's played back away by, I think it's Dysart. I wish these Chantilly jerseys had sleeve numbers. It is Dysart. They got a logo on the sleeve, no numbers. Quick shot off the side or back of the cage. Puck bounces back behind the net. Played right in front, point blank range. Where is it? It rode up the high glass and went out of play. Zakula looked cool as a cucumber on that one. On the near side it goes. Dugan battling his way, as always. Jason Miller going to grab it and take it into the zone. He's got Dugan behind him. He'll drop it off. Dugan, oh, what a dangle. Looks, shot into the glove, flashing that leather and flashing it well. Was Miles Goldberger. 8:23 left here in the second. Face-off won by the Eagle Captains, far side. It'll be played off there by Joshua Burns. Burns will drop it back and then working the way in. Who is it? I think I think that's Garrett Goldberger. Over to the far side and then carried back for Dugan. Pass a bit too far for Miller, and it's back the other way. Centering effort there, played off for Blake Melton. And then the save knocks the net off its moorings. 7:52 left here in the second. 3-goal differential. Zakula took his mask off and the crowd starts booing. What's that? How would get to me? Puck played back. I don't know what they're chanting. Nerd? Is this Revenge of the Nerds all over again? Back up front. And fighting his way back the other way was Guru Papuri. And he will get back to that puck. But play in front. And then Papuri with a second opportunity. Then a third for Brady Gallagher. Unable to punch that in. Good efforts there by this line. Papuri, and who we assume is Zach Spiewak based on his penalty and what was on the board. Hale puts it on net. Save made. Good effort by that line. You know, it's not the flashiness of Dugan and Dysart, but you got to be able to muck and grind. You got to be able to shovel that garbage in front. You got to be able to make things happen in the corners, and you know, it's good to have some good grit, and I think we found it. Face off one, it goes for Cheney, who swings round behind his own net. Dangles his way through the neutral zone. Far side, Dugan will take it away from him on the spin move. Dugan will lose the biscuit himself. He runs into Dysart, but they will push it ahead. Jason Miller trying to get to it on the far side. Took an awkward bounce. Dugan steps up into it. Can he keep it in the zone? He will. Along the outside, tries to spin his way around, not going to be able to hang on to it. Down low it goes for, I do believe, that is Cheney. It's stopped off by Carter Kimmel, and they're going to, he didn't touch it again. That shouldn't be an icing call. But it is, it's not an icing call, it's an offsides call. What am I saying? 6:24 left here in the second, 6-3 your score in favor of the Captain Eagles. Loudoun County and Freedom High Schools versus Westfield and Chantilly High Schools. So Eagle Captains and the Charging Dogs, respectively. Back along the near side it goes. Played off those half boards. Barrett with it. Working his way through center and over the far side now. Finally tries to find some room back behind the dog net. Up to the near side for Angelotti. To the far point. Takes a shot from the top of the circles, hits something on the way in, goes high and wide. Angelotti picking up the loose change on the near side boards. Plays it down low into the corner. Back up top to Angelotti. It bobbles over his stick, and now it's back the other way for Spiewak. Angelotti gets the stick in there, hauls him down. Not going to get a call. Everyone crying foul on that one, but okay. The refs won't. Back on the near side it goes. Spiewak will dump it in and go for a change. Chasing it down is going to be Brady Gallagher. Not going to get there in time, but someone in a purple sweater is, and that's going to be Jaden Cavero. Cavero couldn't hang on long. Lots of pressure on. Barrett back the other way for the Eagle Captains. Quick shot on. Sails up and over Zakula. He might have had a piece of it on the glove. Ahead it goes for Jason Miller. Miller trying to dangle his way through three players. Not going to be able to get past that third one. Working the breakout are the Eagle Captains. Just 5 minutes left to play here in the second. They're up by 3. Into the zone it goes for Barrett. Barrett shakes off a couple dog players, unable to get all of them. Certainly doesn't get the shot off. It's back up and out. Angelotti picks it up at his own blue line, and there's Dugan to jump on him. And Kimmel to pick up the loose change. Kimmel was slapped away from him. A great defensive effort there by White. Dugan down low. Crowd calling for a penalty. They're not going to get it. And we are going to have, finally, a rough called. But on whom? Looks like it's going to go against the Ice Dogs. Jason Miller into the box. Lots of crying for penalties. Finally going to have one. And it comes against the Charging Dogs. 4:28 left here in the second. 6-3 your score. Power play for the Eagle Captains. I'm John Baranowski. You're listening here on Cross Ice Feed. Phil Prevost on assignment as White takes the shot. Save made in the glove by Zakula. Our next game is against Loudoun Valley and Woodgrove. That's going to be here at the Ashburn Ice House. 9 p.m. game on Friday, November 19th. So not this coming Friday, the one after that. This coming Friday, we have the football home playoff game. Hopefully you'll all be there. Quick shot. Oh, and he roofed it. Nathan Cheney skated in, had quite a bit of room, and decided to take it upstairs. An impressive power play goal, to say the least, to find that little bit of space. 7-3 your score in favor of the Eagle Captains. .409 left here in the second. Eagle Captains will say giddy up, as Barrett was by no means set, but there you go. Quick play in front. Zakula will actually knock the net off its moorings just a little bit, but he'll put it back. Far side for White. Digging out Gavin Jones there. Played in front for Barrett. Ahead to Kemprowski back here. Quick shot, bounce on the way in. Zakula made a couple important moves on that one. Ice Dogs will clear it up and out, and I'm pretty sure it hit off a black sweatered individual, which will negate the icing call. Very important on that. Back along the near side it goes. Spiewak will keep it in. Cheney picking up the loose change behind his own net, swing out to the far side, takes a bounce off the half boards, and so he'll change direction. Back to the near side it goes. Gavry White will play it up and out. Hale says return to sender. Down low it goes for Cheney. Back through and along the near side. Kemprowski with it into the zone. Centered for White, and a number of White sweaters. We'll take a look at that one, but it's going to be Cheney who jumps in there yet again. Far side, JT Martens will push it ahead for Jason Miller. Miller swings around behind the net in Wayne Gretzky's office, tries to get the wrap around to the far side, not going to be able to find any room on that. 2:41 left here in the second. 7-3 your score in favor of Loudoun County and Freedom High Schools. Shot differential says 25-10 in favor of those Eagle Captains. I think that's really the difference here. Control hasn't been as one-sided as you'd think, but opportunities on net have been. Dugan's at least half of those shots, and I think all 3 goals. Over to the far side, working that through. Bouncing puck, we'll get to Zakula. What a dangerous set of bounces on that one, but Daniel's there to take care of business. 2:17 left here in the second. Quick shot on, save made by Zakula. Rebound picked up by Freedom. Barrett will lose an edge, and Dysart will take advantage of that. Up, but not out. Oh, bouncing puck. Finally it's out of the zone. And there's Jason Miller to get it to center red and clear it. That should not be an icing call. He was well past the red line, but there's Carter Kimmel down low. Oh no, it's going to be a delayed penalty call. I guess that's the difference when no one's wearing orange armbands. An icing and a power and a penalty look the same. Coming back to the box, his third visit. The man listed as wearing the 28 sweater, which is listed as Garrett Goldberger. No idea if that actually is him, because his jersey says Richardson. So, 2-minute power play, minute 46 left in the period. Let's see if the charging Dogs can do anything about it. Back the other way into our own territory. White will pick up the loose change. Lots of room. It's a good job. A good thing he couldn't corral it. I think just about everyone was out of position on there. Gavry White will play it back. They're looking back to him. Instead, it'll go to Blake Melton. Up and out. No, I mean, that actually probably should have been icing against the Ice Dogs. Back the other way, certainly not going to be icing because of the power play that the Dogs are on. Jason Miller. Urell unable to keep it in. Back on the near side it goes for Hale. He'll step up but keep it to center red. Pass it back. Melton will take it and have a little bit of room. Forced to the outside. Good effort there by Luke Dysart. Dugan will come out with it. Pushed ahead. Luke Dysart into the zone in the far side corner. 25 seconds left here in the period. The rest of it will be on the power play, notwithstanding a goal. Barrett runs into his own man, working his way through center. To the outside, simply killing time at this point. Kimmel, just 5 seconds left in the second. Pushes ahead. Catterton, Dugan trying to get an opportunity. But that horn sounds before anything like that is going to happen. So, at the end of 2, crowds transitioning from one side to the other. It's 7-3 in favor of the Loudoun County Captains and Freedom Eagles over your Westfield Ice Dogs and Chantilly Chargers. We'll have 14 seconds of a power play left for the Dogs, but that has not been all that fruitful. There is Dugan did have one power play goal. I find it fascinating watching the crowds pass one another like noisy ships in the night. But overall, you know, having some fun. Some sportsmanship. Chantilly fans insisting it's only a 4-goal differential. There's going to be a comeback. I sure hope they're right. Well, look, after how rough Spring League was, and this being the first game of the season, and combining with a rival just not that far away from our own building, I think it's a pretty decent showing. It's all about, okay, how can we build from this? Zakula has been fantastic despite the number on the board, the Ice Dogs short a man. Quick shot, save made by Zakula. Yeah, they were. They started this period 4-on-4. They shouldn't have, but now it's 5-on-5 right now. Sanchez will keep it in, plays it down low for Barrett. Quick shot on, save made by Zakula. Quick shot on, rebound, comes loose. I mean, while these guys have been practicing for a bit, I know I'm rusty. Half the time I'm like, wait, did I just say the wrong name? I'm sure it's happened. Jason Miller, who I once called JT so far this game, again, rust, will work his way in, and he will draw a call on the way in. Again, that's a good effort. We'll make that happen. Touched up along the near side. Who's going to the box for a hook? It's going to be Kidder. Jake Kidder in the box for 2 for a hook. 14:04 left here in the third. The Chantilly fans would want you to believe this is the start of that comeback. Let's see if they're right. Face-off won by the Ice Dogs. They'll play a quick play in front. Down along this near side. It's back the other way now for White. White's got quite a lot of room. Preston Murrell doubling back, and he will force him to the outside. A great defensive effort there, negating the shorthanded effort. Back the other way it goes for Dysart. Dysart back on the near side. Dugan can't hang on to it. It's up and out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Gavry White on the far side. Quick shot, save made by Zakula. Made that look really easy. 1:26 left here on the power play for the Charging Dogs. 7-3 your score. Those Dogs down by 4. Face-off won by those in white. Pushed along the near side. Getting to it, Brady Gallagher. No one's going to be taken away by the other number 4, Barrett, who's not on the roster on NVSHL.org, so at least not as number 4. He dipsy doodles along the outside. Quick shot on, save made. Do I have a Barrett? I have an Aiden Barrett as 88. That's probably him. Komprowski along the near side. Takes the shot. Oh, it took an odd bounce off of that one. Zakula will make these saves. Short-handed efforts not helping at the moment. Jason Miller along the far side. Now through center, trying to push its way through, but it is rejected. Back the other way now. Quick shot, save made Zakula, and he's going to hang on to it. 32 seconds on the power play for the Dogs. It's not been a great one for that. I'm John Baranowski. You're listening to the Cross Ice feed. Doing our best to put this live on Twitter and later on YouTube. YouTube will be in full HD, whereas we can't guarantee that with some of the signal loss that happens on the live broadcast. As you've seen, we've had 1 or 2 times where the feed has been cut. That doesn't happen on the YouTube one. Quick shot, sails high. Dugan on that effort. Far side it goes. Down low, Dugan getting back to it. Dangles his way in front, but in the way was Cheney. Clash of Titans on that one. Cheney has been all over the place for these Freedom Eagles. Shot on is going to be called an icing. Something on automatic there because the goalie touched it and therefore probably shouldn't have been, but what do I know? But it will work out for the Dogs, so I guess I shouldn't question. Face-off won by the Dogs. Kimmel will play it on the near side, and they're going to call it closing his hand on the puck. They're not going to call it rough on that, are they? No, it's just they're going to say it's a hand pass. Hand pass comes back out of the zone. Dugan to take that face-off. And Dugan went into the zone. The puck did not. Kimmel trying to stymie his way through. Cheney stopping it on that one. Miller around behind the net. Back along this near side it goes. Back through, quick shot, save made. Zakula covers it up and trying to get down in there. I think that was Garrett Goldberger. 11:05 left here in the third. 7-3 your score in favor of Loudoun County and Freedom High Schools. Crowd very excited about something. Pushed along this near side. Quick shot on, save made by Zakula. Rebound, hard out to the near side for Kidder. Barrett works his way in, bouncing puck. Should have been touched by a high stick, but it's out of the net, and that's all that really matters, I suppose. Trying to tap it in up over Zakula. Aiden Barrett in that far side. On the front, quick shot. Save made off the shaft of the stick. Very difficult to do, and there side goes for Kidder. Kidder, top of the circle, takes a shot. He scores! It hit something on the way in. It hit something hard on the way in. That changed directions. That's going to make it 8-3. Kidder shot ricocheting off of something, a hard redirect. 8-3 in favor of the Captain Eagles. Well, we saw lots of difficulties throughout Spring League, and the bigger thing was to simply make sure that we're able to keep the fight going. And I think it's going to be much the same to start this season. Some excellent players on this combined team from Freedom and Loudoun County. Oh, a big hit, knocking the man away from the puck when he was nowhere near it, and we are going to get a call for that one. Not sure who went down on that, but it is going to be Gavry White coming to the box. Was it Martens? No, I think it was Jaden Cavero drawing that call. You know, I know the crowd doesn't like it. That was a very easy call to make. You can hit the guy, but he's gotta be on the puck. Far side it goes, played in by Jones. Round to the near side, Preston Murrell with it. Down low it goes to Carter Kimmel. Kimmel unable to hang on to it, but Jones will keep it on the skate. Gets back to it. Looks to Kimmel. Oh, a good shot there. Caught the inside of the pad. Save made. Back round it goes. Played a hard wrap to the near side, up and out. Chasing it down is Preston Murrell. 1:23 left on the power play for the Ice Dogs. And another hit well behind the play, well after the puck was away on Murrell. And going to the box is going to be Benny Sanchez. No, it's Garrett Goldberger who was the man in the way for his fifth time in the box. He is ejected for that. I believe that probably is his fifth penalty of the evening. Oh, they're gonna give him a 10-minute misconduct on that as well for not immediately leaving, which should mean someone should come to the box to serve at least, or is they gonna give it a 2 and 10? Yeah, I think they're gonna. I'm not sure. So he's got at least a 10. He's got at least a 2. But I don't know if it goes anything beyond that. White in the box for his own penalty, another minute 15 on that. Anzalotti, or the person wearing the Anzalotti jersey, if you're not sure what I've been talking about, Anzalotti wears 41, and there is a 41 Anzalotti out there. Clearly the 4 has been removed. So not sure who's actually in that jersey. Just like 28 is listed as Garrett Goldberger, but it's a Richardson nameplate. So we have minute 15 of 5-on-3 listed, and they just cleared the minute 15, which I don't think was the right call, but I don't know if he was able to undo that. Probably putting up a minute 15 for White's penalty, and then a double minor of 4 minutes for the Richardson Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're listening to minute 45, and the referee likely told them to put minute 45, so maybe an extra 30 seconds on that, or you know, it's been a long night. Kimmel with it off the face-off win. ISAW's got plenty of power play. Can they make something of it? I know a 5-goal lead is a big thing to overcome, but to have something to hang your hat on to move into next week's game would be nice. And next week's game, next Friday the 19th at 9 p.m. Quick play in front. Kimmel, and the rebound in front. Unable to get anything to it. And we're going to have another call. Another call, and those are going to stack. So that won't start until White is out of the box. Coming in is Jake Kidder. So with Kidder and White off, that's a lot of important PK guys off the ice. Long power play for the Charging Dogs. They're going to explain how this is going to work for who's coming out when. This is when running the score sheet becomes more of an ordeal. And score clock, God help you. Been there, and it's not pretty. To the near side it goes. Chops over Dugan's stick. Dysart thought he kept it in. He did not. So we're going to have an offsides. We're going to have more explanations coming. Do they not start that clock in time? I mean, I thought I heard beeps, but... Lots of discussion happening below us. It should be. You put the penalties in, and they should stack automatically. I imagine there's some questions happening with the benches and the clocks. Face off one, I think Dugan was actually trying to send it into the zone. He sure chased after it that way. But it's picked up and cleared up and out. Carter Kimmel getting to it. Pushed it ahead for Jason Miller. Miller into the zone. Drops it off for Kimmel. Puck hits off a stick, but Dugan will get to it in the slot. Support there, quick shot, save made, covered up by Goldberger. Good effort. I mean, lots of support on that by the Dogs. I mean, the puck hits off of another player. Oh, we're going to have a penalty coming back the other way. And some chirping going on the way in. Are they both going? They're both going. Oh, okay, the chirp's a little more deserved. But Dugan off the ice, that's going to hurt. Dugan and Blake Melton. They are not going on the board because they are matching minors. When their penalties start is a much better question. The referee's just trying to keep a handle on this one, I think. I haven't seen anything like that dirty. It's been... a couple hooks, couple roughs. It hasn't, and the Ice Dogs certainly haven't retaliated any of the big interferences. Back along the near side, it goes into the near side corner. Dogs on a power play for a very long time, considering the double minor and then the penalty right thereafter. Kept in by Cheney. Cheney dangles his way around, won't be able to get the shot off. Far side, he still has it. If anything, killing time. 7:20 left here in the game. I don't believe there's any overtime. Either way. Ice Dogs down by 5. 8-3 your score. Back through it goes. Going to be played up ahead by Guru Papuri. Plays it ahead, but it's taken away by those in the dark sweaters. Now we're one guy down. White not rejoining the ice for reasons I'm not entirely sure. Well, I guess they are still on the PK. He'll have to come out next whistle. So Dysart into the zone. Takes the shot. Can't get it through the two players there, but he will get back to his own rebound. Looks for some support. Bouncing puck going to go off to Spivak. And we're going to have the whistle, and now White's going to come out. So we have 5-on-3 for 1:21. I don't know that his penalty should have started yet. Certainly it shouldn't be shorter than the one in front of him. I'm not entirely sure how that works. That doesn't feel right. And certainly not anything the score clock operator has done. That's automatic.
Start the clock. Start the clock.
Back the other way it goes. Jason Miller with it. Dangles his way. Look, shot, save made on the blocker, but a great effort. Was that a puck out of play? It sure was. 1:12 left on the power play, the 5-on-3 power play for the Dogs. Let's see if they can do anything with it. Again, it's about playing for respect and something to hang your hat on as you go into practice this week. And next week, because our next game is next Friday, the 19th at 9 p.m. Live here on Westfield Ice Dogs _WHS. Miller comes back to get it. 50 seconds left on the 5-on-3. 6:06 left here in the game. Ice Dogs down by 5. Miller plays into the zone. Anzalotti going to pick it up back in his own zone. Cleared the length of the ice. We're going to be played off by Zakula. He leaves it for Luke Dysart. Dysart will send it ahead for Spivak. To Martens, to Burgley. Anzalotti going to stop back in his own zone. 16 seconds left of 5-on-3. Burgley going to grab that one. Hand it off to Spivak. Spivak takes the shot. It was off the blocker. Burgley gets it back. Plays it in front. No one there on the doorstep where he needed it. Kept in by Dysart. That might have hit him in the cage. But it will get through there to Goldberger. And we have just 11 seconds of 5-on-4 action left. I'm sure the Eagle captains are breathing a major sigh of relief on that one. (8-3) your score, 5:14 left here in the third. Face-off won by the Dogs. Murrell will put the shot wide. Brady Gallagher chasing it down on the far side. Won't get much on it, just a bunch of snow. They don't do the cut and floods between periods, something I still haven't figured out. I guess it saves some time. Quick play in front, and a score there. 5-on-5, nail in the coffin kind of goal for Gavry White to make it 9-3. I mean, hey, a comeback was a long way away, but that's got to take the wind out of the sails for the Ice Dogs. Back through it goes now. Kimmel in enemy territory, drops it back. He's got Miller. Miller dangles around Sanchez, back up top for Murrell. Murrell puts the shot, it hit a stick on the way in. Rebound kept in by Dysart. Back to Murrell. Takes the shot, good shot block there by Sanchez. Centering effort back the other way. Hey, that was a good look by the Dogs. Don't count them out just yet. It's going to be a lot about the little victories. It's going to be a lot about finding some momentum, finding good things to build on. I feel like this program is going to be spectacular in a couple years, but it takes the right kind of building. Dugan. Back the other way it goes. Aiden Barrett on the far side. Just under 4 minutes left to play here. Still with it as he dangles away around another player. Plays it in front. Stopped off there by Martens. Dugan, far side boards. Dugan tripped up on the way in. Going to lose the puck in the process. Looking for a call. He's not going to get it. He's definitely hurting a bit on that one. Oh, he's hurting a lot on that one. Back it goes the other way. It's Kimmel to Miller. Miller unable to connect on that pass, but he will keep it off the boards. Support coming from Kimmel, but it's just not quite quick enough. Stopped off at center red. Back into the zone it goes for Miller. Miller hops it up over, bouncing puck, swiping at it is that Kimmel? Put it right in front, and it was a good thought. It was a real good thought, just couldn't finish it. Back the other way, tripped up at the blue line and going to get that call. Dugan couldn't draw another one, but Ice Dogs will be going to the box. 2:47 left here in the third. 9-3 your score in favor of those Eagle captains. It's going to be Martens. JT Martens in the box for a trip. Face-off won by White. Quick shot save made on the logo by Zakula. Face-off one back. Kidder with it at the near side point. Pushing his way through is Cheney. Cheney will have his pocket pick. Puck up and out of the zone, but not by much. Back in the other way. White will regroup. And those White Sweaters will have a chance at it. Papuri along the near side, battling his way. Back the other way it goes now for Cheney. Cheney and White. To Cheney. Shot, one-time effort, save made. Puck loose and taken away by the Charger defense. Round behind the net. Through it goes for Kidder. Kidder takes a shot, he scores! Oh my goodness, a laser beam hits the inside post and finds the back of the net. That's going to be a power play goal to make it 10-3. Just under 2 minutes to play here, minute 56. Whew. Whew. Yeah, that was rough. That's one of what are you going to do? Face-off won by the Eagle captains. Going to be called an offsides. Just 5 seconds since that goal. 10-3 your score. Face-off won by those Eagle captains and into the zone once more. To Sanchez, near side, can't get a handle on it, plays it in front, bouncing puck. Covered up by Zakula. I'm not sure how he found that one. I don't know what the crowd is yelling about, but okay. Shots read 37-15 in favor of those Eagle captains, and I think that's the most telling stat. Certainly not the power plays. That has not been, despite the number of power plays, that has not been very kind to the Ice Dogs, despite they having one power play goal from Dugan, who has a hat trick on the night. He has all three of the Dog goals. That's as far as I know. He could be Could be credited someone different, but I'm pretty sure it was Dugan who had the main effort on each of them. 1:31 left here in the third. Pushed up and out. Komprowski will poke check it right back in. Chargers carrying it. Spiewak takes the shot on, steered aside easily by Goldberger. Near side. Quick shot in front, went off a skate. Sanchez going to take it away from there. Sanchez on the far side. Into the zone. Aiden Barrett was ahead of the puck on that one. 58 seconds left here in the third. We'll have an offsides call. Face off one back by the Ice Dogs, pushing it ahead. Papuri got to it. They really call that a hand pass? Goodness gracious. Just really? That seems unnecessary. It bounced off of Papuri's hand. Maybe an Ice Dog touched it? I'm not entirely sure he did. Way down low it goes for Ryan Quinn. Player knocked down. That's JT Martens. Papuri has it on the near side. Trapping that puck on the near side half boards. Down on the near side. Back behind the net it goes. Just 18 seconds left to play. We're hard wrap along the near side. We'll get the puck up and out. Goldberger with it. Just 7 seconds left to play as Quinn will have it. No, it's back the other way for Spiewak. Spiewak dangles. It's taken away from it the last second, and that is indeed the last second. Your final score, Loudoun County and Freedom 10, Westfield and Chantilly 3. Certainly not the best showing on the scoreboard, but the Ice Dogs have a lot of good things to hope for, a lot of good things to expand on. They certainly played to the final whistle, and I think that means a whole heck of a lot. And, after seeing what happened last year in the Spring League, I think we're building, I think we're improving, and the question is how do you build on that and make for a better team and play this season effectively? Well, that's going to wrap it up here on the Cross Ice Feed. I'm John Baranowski. Thank you all for tuning in. This will be on YouTube very, very soon here on Cross Ice Feed. Thank you, and good night.